Hello everybody, I'm Coffee Mouse and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. So we are going to get a new job, I think. So let's have a look. I think from what I remember, we did have a snooze. So that means I need to find a job somewhere. Well, there seems to be something around the corner. So let's have a look. Well, I think I have maybe pressed a weird button. No, I don't think so. Is this the entrance? No. Here it is. Here it is. Let's see. Oh, Fright Market. So what do we have? Grimsby for 11k. Plymouth. Calais. I mean, Grimsby would get me to a harbor, and I could try to get over to Denmark on that part. Plus, it also gives the most money, so probably not a too bad of idea. Oops. Okay, let's write this fella. Let's see, can I look? It should be. Yeah. Adjusting my view. Yeah. Adjusting the view. I need the rear view mirror though. Although I do have it on the handy little windows here in the game, so probably we'll just use that. Okay, how long? 6 hours, 25 minutes. So once we are on the motorway, or let's say at least out of town. Oh, wrong side of the road. I totally slipped here. What is wrong with me? Yeah, I need to do it this way. Sorry, guys. Sorry, UK people. Sorry, I do know better. It was just a slip on my part. Okay. So, I think that's us out of Swansea, or as good as. I'll literally just wait for the speed limit to pop off. Surely soon. Yep, there it is. So, as many of you will probably remember, last episode I was musing about, thinking about doing some changes to my weekly schedule. As of now, um, prison architect. I think from Wales it's just more or less most of the way uphill or something like that. It's very hilly. Anyway, so currently Wednesdays it's Prison Architect, Friday it's RimWorld, and Sundays it's Eurotruck. So I was thinking about uh, originally maybe putting a little bit of a break into Eurotruck in favor to get the RimWorld series more or less done in a faster fashion. But as I had been finishing the last episode, so the one from past Friday. Oh, bloody hell, car! I kind of left the episode saying, okay, I will play some bits off camera, and so I will come back, give a summary of what happened in this time jump, essentially, what happened off camera. And I guess what I will do in this series instead, in order to preserve Eurotruck as well. So Eurotruck stays as it is every week, and RimWorld in itself, I will in future leave the episode in stating what I will be doing off camera in preparation for the next upcoming episode. So that's a bit more of a. I think that's the better way to do it. So I really don't want to jeopardize one game for the other, essentially. So I think that's a good compromise to be had. Oh, you're joking. Okay. I absolutely did not keep my fuel in check there. So I do hope. I mean, I have seen the amount of time that it would take me to get to Grimsby. There's like 6 hours driving time in the game. So I do suspect that this will be a longer episode today, just to get back to having past groove back and saying one haul in the episode. So the petrol station. Okay, I need to go over. Ugh, car. I can only hope that my fuel will last. Oh, excuse me. Services. Yeah, pardon my sneeze there. I am allergic to dust, and it was an allergic reaction to dust, so nothing to worry. Come on, stop. Stop. So, now we're doing some fueling. This might actually be quite expensive. So these Scanias do have quite a big tank, and so therefore it usually holds up for quite a while. So now see, I have damage to the car. What was it, 7? Yeah, F7. Yeah, F7 was the key I was looking for. So, off to Grimsby. Yeah, I still need to get the load out of the ways. So bank. Account balance 80 grand. I can borrow 120. And I have 370 left to pay. So there's no way I can match that. No chance. So if anything I would get to 200, so 171 short. Where's my driver? Isabella, where are you? She is on a job. Good. Yeah, I need her to level up a little bit and get more money coming in for me, really. Otherwise she grows with experience. She should get more money in as well. I mean, I just barely make 10 grand a haul, so... Cardiff, Birmingham, Plymouth. So... back to the left-hand lane. Thank you very much. But you know what? I mean, it's just waffling what I do at this point. Given all the shenanigans and all the effort that's been made to get e-cars off the ground and running, like hybrid cars and stuff, for environmental reasons, which is, you know, fair enough, fair play. Me, for my part, given all the discussion about range, etc. So for one, it potentially would make sense to look at already existing petrol stations to income, and as we're in transition, like they add like a energy fueling bit or whatever these things, charging I think they're called charging stations. And in the long run, you could just use that infrastructure of petrol stations and just swap the petrol stuff with the charging stations. But my concern about e-cars it's not necessarily the power, it's not necessarily the range. I mean, I haven't had a car for like, I don't know. Whoa, dude. So it's 21. Yeah, for like 9 years. I'm without a car, and even considering my you know, how I live and where I go and stuff, I don't need that huge of a range. So what's going on here? So Police, police. So my con and what my concern for most years had been like that I didn't like the design or the looks of e-cars. Recently, this has become better, and for my taste, for my liking. You might be different. Um, they actually do start to appear more like really looking like cars, in a sense. Oh damn it! That was. Oh, I'm lucky. Lucky. Just to the cabin, not to the actual trailer. So, for us, what would have been? I mean, it was not as if I had much opportunity to. I mean, the whole thing was around here. It was not like as if I would have had that much of a great opportunity to actually divert. What was I supposed to do? Huh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look, look, follow the road, look ahead. So yeah, my awesome driver has earned me 2 grand, so I'm essentially back where I was starting for the job. Anyway, I'll get there. Although once I hit 100,000, yeah, nah, but even then. Yeah, it will still take a wee while. I just need to really, just a couple of high-paying jobs, really. Maybe a few 20 grand jobs. So I would do like five of them, and then a big initial loan would be paid off. Of course, I could try and just build my truck again, or Isabella's truck again, but I will still have the debt and no money. Not like in that idea. At least I would be trying to look at getting a hefty fee down. I mean, I potentially will still need to take up another loan anyway. Yeah, 100,000. But that would be manageable. That would be not be that bad. So essentially, I need to earn 120 more or less to be. Probably by the time I get there, I would be in a position to pay out the old loan and break it down into a smaller, more manageable chunk, and get rid of the daily installments, which are quite big. I'm not really liking that. So, Birmingham. Okay. So, much longer to go? 3 hour 24. Okay. What's coming here? Was this here the roadworks? Or is something else coming up? I have a feeling something else is coming up as well. So let's better be prepared. Although, yeah, I don't want another fine. Services, and that should be it. I think. No, not quite. And then now we're back in business. Okay, 3 hours. So we're about halfway. Actually, with the shenanigans in the beginning with getting a job and all that, that might not even be too long of an episode today. Even with a longer haul. We should be good. I hope anyway. Yeah, overtaking other lorries is fun. So let's just cross fingers that I don't have to turn left on a junction or something like that. So, Agro Nord. Wow, I'm actually passing all the trucks, and I'm not even speeding. Awesome sauce. This fella. Yush. A mini. Yeah, this guy was bound to be braking, even though the road is clear. So... I think I'm taking the next junction again? Yeah. So... to Sheffield, I guess. So I think I will need to get onto the brakes. And Grimsby. You can see it on the sign. Hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop there. I mean, we did make some progress, even with all the random road closures, having to fuel. Although, to be fair, fueling doesn't really take up too much time here in this game. The roadblock was something else, so that could have gone badly. So I think it was like 11 grand, so I would be at 93. Yeah, okay, no, I'm speeding. Next up in 6 hours. Although, if I do take a job with a ferry, then I could more or less ignore that. I mean, to be fair, the other place where I would like to go in this game would be to Edinburgh. But I don't think there will be job offer from Grimsby to Edinburgh, I don't think. Maybe next time when I come back to the UK. So... oh, come on, turn faster. See you later. Okay, 2 hours. So I'm hoping everybody has enjoyed the coffee today. Finest coffee. Yeah, I mean, I really do enjoy my strong coffee. I do remember when I was way back then, I was working for a bus tour operator, and it was like the apprentice, and as it was custom. What happens quite often in Germany when you're apprentice, at least back in the day. I mean, it was not your official duty, but people would ask you, could you put on a coffee? Could you make us a coffee? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Doesn't really take long, does it? And I quite like to be helpful. And I mean, I did my work alright, so it's not. And they were usually quite stressed out and under time pressure anyway, so I was happy. I was more than happy to help. But yeah, one of my colleagues who was a bus driver as well. Like whenever she could, she would actually on the weekend hop onto the bus herself and then drive. She was like, "Oh man, you really do a bus driver's coffee." She absolutely loved my coffee. Which obviously had then the effect that I was quite often making coffee, but as I was saying before, I didn't mind. Yeah, after having been in various offices in my life, various jobs, yeah, office jobs are alright, I guess. But I don't really like to be stuck at my PC like that for hours on end. I'm not really been able to do anything else. So I was always the happiest if my work was a bit more varied. So of course office PC kind of work, admin work, but then also doing other things, which obviously would be then be an environment of whatever industry I would be in. Because I also did find that actually would help keep my my mind fresh. I'm quite certain a lot of people would agree with. Whoa, that's a hill. With this perception. Whoa. What? What the heck? That's really steep. Wow. Wowza. Okay, we are getting to the peak. Really, I should probably look up on the real map. Where is it? Sheffield? I mean, is it close to the Forest of Dean or something? I need to look on a proper map later on. That was really madness. That was steep. My truck really struggled there. It was really pushing on for full gas. So yeah, in the ideal world, my work would be like a mixture out of, admin job. Mixture out of an admin job and doing something more practical. more physical. So, and I have to say, I mean, of course, now with pandemic, not really, because of personal circumstances, I have to say, I haven't really been working because it would have not been that, all the talk about high risk groups and stuff. Even though I'm not old, but I'm actually belonging to one of the well, I'm essentially at risk. So I had to stop doing Deliveroo, which is, from the customer point of view, you have the Deliveroo app and you order takeaway food, order over Deliveroo, and you get it delivered. And uh, people who are doing Deliveroo for work are either using like a car or a bicycle. I do the bicycle bit. And seriously, guys, even though the pay is maybe not that great, uh, I know it's ridiculous seeing how much money people really spend for the food, but it's not really a lot that actually gets to the people that are doing the delivery. Um, but I have to say I quite enjoyed it, and I really look forward to go back to it. Hoping uh, enough restaurants survive. So, but touch wood, the accents are here, and sooner or later, just a little bit more patience, and we will get there. Yeah, I mean, for me, the nice change compared to what I've done before really is the. Yeah, just for me personally, I'd go and pick up the food right out to the customer, deliver, even though most of the customer, yeah, thanks, bye. Um, but I do get a sense, yeah, I have done everything I could to get this food to this person as soon as I possibly could, and not having to rely. Oh, what's it with the hills? Not have to rely on somebody else to do the delivery, essentially. Whereas before in my jobs, I did admin work, but the actual work had been carried out by somebody else, essentially. And I kinda did not like it. The feeling from an admin point of view, uh, that I have done everything that I potentially could make the customer happy, but still, there were because there were other people involved as well. It could still go downhill, essentially, and I would get the stick for it because admin work. That's what it usually is, and I don't really like that. So ideally, if I could pick, I quite would like to do YouTube, uh, doing playing games, earning not crazy money, a little bit of money that maybe helps with bills, and still do delivery. So I had a nice mix of activities, really. Poor. Oh boy. I think, yeah, I just blasted through 2,000 euros on the end. Bloody hell. Okay, turn before the car comes. Ugh. Oh my goodness me. No, that's just 1% damage, so they will deduct some money from the payment. And I have a lot of payment to make for the truck itself. It's not good. No, 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 other way, yeah. Nicely done. Oh man. Excellent. No penalty. Alright, yeah, I take it. Oh, leveling up. I think I put another point here in long distance. Okay, let's have a look where their job offers would lead me to. 91,000. Nothing to shout home about actually. So, fried market. But yeah, I'm not really used to speaking all the time, like on a recording session like that. So that's why my voice is a bit weird at the moment. So, Calais, 11,000. Edinburgh. Rise to Edinburgh? Cauliflower to Denmark, or forklifts to Calais? Calais, what's the route? Uh-huh. I mean, it's kinda easy money. Although, here, I would need to... I think I'll take the forklifts. Sorry, Edinburgh. Sorry, Denmark. But this was too good of money. So now... But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy today's episode. We are now already having the next job lined up. We are going to Calais. And yeah, if you like the episode, please like and subscribe. And yeah, I shall see you next time. Bye.